Your School Watch, we continue to focus on how local school districts are planning to deal with an anticipated shortage of teachers. News 5's Mayo Davison spoke with Whitefield School District 3 about how they're preparing, and she also spoke with a local woman who decided to retire amid concerns over the pandemic.
Whitefield School District 3 says while they haven't been hit as hard as other school districts, it's still experiencing a teacher shortage. One local woman says she decided to stop substitute teaching because the risk was just too high.
I substituted for 10 years and this is just too much to ask of a teacher.
At 70 years old, Rebecca Lynn Davis says she wasn't ready to retire from substitute teaching, but with her son having had 2 open heart surgeries and her age, she knew it was time.
I'm worried about my own health, and I think that one child is too many to risk losing.
Davis says she supports in-person learning for younger children because of the developmental benefits, but for older children, online learning would be a better option.
Middle school, it's kind of difficult. You know, that's a different group of children that sometimes they don't go by the rules, and high school also.
She's been tracking COVID-19 numbers since March and says it'll be tough for schools to track asymptomatic cases.
With the rashes and how hard it is and how long it takes them, you know, I just don't know how you can open up schools.
Kirk Sateka with Whitefield School District 3 says there has been apprehension among staff and substitutes with returning to school. The district has been able to reassure their staff by keeping an open line of communication, but they've still seen a drop in their candidate pool.
It's half as many subs as we normally would at the outset. That could change quickly in September.
As it stands now, with in-person and remote learning to start, they don't believe they're at risk of not having enough substitutes. To help, they'll be utilizing teachers already within the school.
We do feel very comfortable with our internal approach and allowing folks to help one another out.
He says the district has enough substitutes right now, and as the year goes on, they'll look at the data and gauge their need. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Mayo Davison, News 5.